Eiffel Tower ticket prices increased by 20% in bid to save Paris's Iron Lady.
Here's a summary of the article.
Ticket prices for visiting the Eiffel Tower have been raised 20% in a bid to offset its sky-high maintenance costs. The Eiffel Tower is one of the 10 most visited monuments in the world. Tourists who had hoped to visit the Eiffel Tower between the 19th and 24th of February were disappointed to find it closed due to a strike. Eiffel himself originally instructed that the tower be repainted every 7 years, emphasizing the crucial importance of the process for preserving the metal structure. SETE's two unions deem the amount unreasonable and criticize Paris City Hall for its pursuit of profitability at all costs and in the short term, threatening the future of both the Eiffel Tower and its management company. French Culture Minister Rachida Dati, who sits with the opposition on the Paris City Council, drove the point home in late May when she accused Mayor Anne Hidalgo of financially ruining the Eiffel Tower. Paris City Council approved the 20% increase in the price of tickets to visit the Eiffel Tower, as well as a €15 million financial boost for SET, on May 24.
This post received a score of 3,700, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Yeah, I bet France would let their most well-known monument just rot away.
Pack it up, boys, show's over.
It was a good run.
Now that it's being closed, I have a good deal for you. I'll sell you all the metal in the Eiffel Tower.
Victor Lustig, is it you? Just before the Olympics, raise the price 20%? I see.
Don't worry, all proceeds go to the Russian MLB or own the trash people in francs.
Russia has baseball?
They could raise it to $100. Still will be packed with Instagrammers every day.
I don't get it though. Who posts pictures from inside? I'd post pictures of it taken from the street lol.
People like to go up the Eiffel Tower, although the best views it gives are indeed outside the tower itself.
The best view of Paris is from the Eiffel Tower. That way you don't have to look at the Eiffel Tower.
People say the same thing about the Tour Montparnasse, which is a true carbuncle on the skyline. At least when you're up Montparnasse, you can get a shot with the Eiffel Tower in it.
Montparnasse definitely has one of the best views of Paris, and indeed it means not having to look at it.
They in turn create a company, which they own to run it. The company in turn pays the city, licensing fees etc. All parties involved then pay taxes on the earnings, payroll etc., incline the company and city. The city then increases the fees for the company, which they own, so they are indirectly just increasing their own costs both directly and through taxes on the various payments, costs.
It is a graft. Some elected officials of the city of Paris are also putting themselves on the payroll of that company. Since it's not a city organization, they do whatever they want payroll-wise.
Let me guess, the Eiffel Tower is now wholly owned by the Loblaws cartel?
Another Bob Loblaws law bomb.
I have the worst fucking attorneys.
Even with a 20% increase, it's still one of the cheapest attractions in Paris. Problem is that there's no way to get a time reservation even weeks in advance, and the line for regular entry is a good 2 hours. The park around it is very pleasant, but if you want a view, go to Tour Montparnasse, where you can see the Eiffel Tower.
Or even better, for €8 climb atop the Sacré-Cœur, which stands almost as tall as the Eiffel Tower.
I don't understand. Surely if there's a legitimate need for repair and maintenance, then the mayor should agree to fund it. The Eiffel Tower generates hundreds of millions in profit. Why is the city council haggling?
Because fuck the tourists. Welcome to Paris.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.